guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be an empties video. If you don't know what an empties video is, it's when you save up all of the beauty products, whatever, that you've used up completely or maybe hate or dried up, whatever. You save it up, and then once you get a big enough bin of it, you review it. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. This has been saved since my previous empties video. You can go check that out if you want. I'll see if I can figure out how to do that little thing where I put it on the screen. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Well, it's a lot to me. And it's a pretty good range of beauty products, shower products, and hair products. So let's just get into the video. First up, I used up a big sexy hair volumizing hairspray. This hairspray is super great if you have fine hair. I have fine, oily hair, and I like this product because it's a hairspray and a texture spray in one, in my opinion. So it gives you that grit and that hold without being crunchy or making your hair feel too dirty, but it is going to add that texture. So if you don't like that, then you might not like it. But I love it for curls, waves. I even used it to slick my hair back today, my full bottle, obviously. It's really, really great. I absolutely love it. I don't see why you wouldn't like it unless you needed more of a hold. I think it's really good. It holds my hair for a long time, and I live in humid, hot Florida, so I think it's been put to the test. Love this, 10 out of 10. Should I do like by category? So we'll do all hair first. How's that sound? All right. Next up, I have an IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. This is the best dry shampoo I've ever tried. I've probably tried like 10 by now. This is the best one. I don't even know if I'm gonna waste my money on other ones. It just adds volume, absorbs the oil. It doesn't give you a white cast. It's really, really amazing. Let me see. Axel. It's also vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free, and has UV protection, which is super cool because my scalp gets sunburnt. It's petroleum and mineral oil free and paraben and sulfate free, so it's good for colored hair. You need this. If you have an oily scalp, like a really oily scalp, you absolutely need this. I love it. I don't feel comfortable leaving the house with my hair dirty if I use a dry shampoo other than this one. So, we actually have 2 of these. You're gonna see dust flying around because I literally keep this bin next to my trash can. Yeah. So this is how much I love this dry shampoo. I got the trial size. Yeah, this is how much we love it. So yeah, you need it, basically. Next up, I went through a leave-in conditioner. This is from the brand Head Candy. Oh my goodness, the dust. Fuck it. Okay, it's dusty, I don't know what to tell you. There's a little bit left, but like it was starting to like spit, so I just called it empty. This is an Keratin Amino Leave-In Strength and Shine Spray with heat protectant, so it's a leave-in conditioner. It's not super heavy. It smells really, really good. Head Candy is an indie brand. I love their hot tools, and I used their shampoo and conditioner for a while. But if I'm being honest with you, I stopped using their shampoo and conditioner because there's some ingredients in there that I don't love, but you know, that's for your own judgment and you can do your own research for that. But this was really good. I did use it for a long time. It's great at detangling. It smells good. It's a great universal product if you want like an all-in-one type of thing. Really good. Went through the whole thing. My whole household uses these. I actually do really like it compared to other leave-in conditioners. I like it a lot. So there's that. I'll give it like a 8 out of 10. Next up for hair, I used an IGK Good Behavior. All gone. This is a spirulina protein smoothing spray with keratin light treatment in a can, 24-hour frizz control, and 450-degree heat protection. I mainly got this because I wanted it for the dry heat protectant. I like to put in like a leave-in when my hair is wet, blow dry, air dry, whatever, and then we don't wash our hair for a few days, right? Depending on your scalp. Those days when I'll curl it or add some waves when it's dirty, that heat protectant I feel like doesn't last all those days, so I like to use a dry one in between the layers of my hair before I go in with my tool. So yeah, this was really good. My downfall of this was it has a really strong like powdery smell that will kind of fill the room, might make you like cough or sneeze or something. But I mean, it did make your hair smooth. It did protect my hair. I didn't notice any breakage or anything, and I did use the whole thing, so it's not terrible or anything. I just didn't love the smell, and I probably will buy it again just because I like the brand IGK. Again, it's free of all that stuff. Right now I'm trying out a dry bar spray like this, but yeah, used up the whole thing. I wasn't mad at it. I would give it a 7 out of 10 for smell, but the actual product worked pretty good. We have a Baby Dove hypoallergenic wash. I use this because a lot of super heavily fragranced Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, those type of things not only break me out, but you know, if you're a girl, if you know what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying, I need something very sensitive, and this was great. There's not much to say about it because it's a baby wash with no smell. It doesn't dry out my skin, it doesn't break me out, it's really sensitive, you can use it everywhere. So yeah, I went through one of these. I actually went through 2 of these, but I threw the other one away and forgot to put it in here. So yeah, definitely love this product. I would give it a 10 out of 10. Love it. Will be buying it again. I forgot to do that. There's nothing so far that I wouldn't buy again. Now I'll show you guys, I used up a whole Cetaphil cleanser. You can use this on your whole body. I used it on my face. This cleanser really softens your skin. That's what stood out about it to me the most. I would feel my skin getting softer as I was using it. It's really great. I have nothing bad to say about it. No fragrance. It's creamy, so it's not going to dry your skin out. You can use it all over. I discovered this because my grandma one time accidentally left it in my shower, and I left my face wash at my dad's house, so I was like, oh, all right, gotta try this. Like, I've seen people use it, and I was super impressed. I bought my own. I used the whole bottle. I have one of these at my boyfriend's house. I would buy this again, but right now I'm using the CeraVe Salicylic Acid Cleanser, and I'm really happy with that one too. So here's that. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys a product that I didn't love all that much for the face. It's this Pharmacy, oh my god, this dust. This Pharmacy Bright On Mask. What is this? Massage Activated Vitamin C Mask with Echinacea green, maybe? There's that right there. So this mask comes out purple, and then as you massage it, it supposedly turns green, right? Or maybe the other way around. Yeah. So there's a little bit in there still, but it was getting really hard to squeeze out, so I just called it empty. I did not notice that this necessarily did anything for my skin. It felt nice, it smelled nice, it was kind of, you know, it was pretty with the massage action, but it wasn't like, I didn't notice a difference, so I wouldn't buy it again, but I didn't hate it, if that makes sense. It didn't cause me any issues or anything like that. I just wouldn't buy it again because it wasn't cheap. Alright, next up for the skin, I used up this Very Cherry Clean Makeup Melt-Away Cleansing Balm from Pharmacy. This was a product that I got in my BoxyCharm. If you don't know what a cleansing balm is, it's a solid, kind of like between like the consistency of a candle, kind of like coconut oil. You know how that is, where you grab it and then it kind of turns into a liquid? That's what a cleansing balm is. This one was pink and smelled like cherries. There's a little bit left in there. I guess I could have used that. Not realize that. It says it's limited edition, so I don't know. Well, made exclusively for BoxyCharm, so I don't know if this one, you can buy this one, but I'm pretty sure their brand has like a permanent cleansing balm in their line. I really liked it. I love cleansing balms because it doesn't create any extra waste with like a cotton round or anything like that, or a makeup wipe. You just put it in your skin and it melts your makeup off, so then you rinse it or use a washcloth, and then you go in with your cleanser. And they say double cleansing is better for your skin without tugging at it or causing wrinkles. So I was happy with it. I used the whole thing. It smelled nice, did its job. I would give it a 9 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? Really enjoyed it. I love products like this. I would get it again. Actually, I lied. I wouldn't get it again. You know why? Because I'm using one right now from the brand Inky List, and it was 10 bucks. And it's in a squeeze tube, so I don't have to dig my dirty fingers in there. So I wouldn't buy this again simply because I discovered that one, but I would still give it a good rating. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 because it did its job, smelled great. You know what I'm saying? Next up for the skin, another product that I got in my BoxyCharm is this Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. I used this up. I don't know if I could test the anti-wrinkle thing because I honestly don't have wrinkles, but it was hydrating, it felt nice, didn't break me out, didn't burn my eyes or nothing like that. It has this cool, you know, this little action, a little bit left. Happy with it. It wore nice under makeup. I wouldn't buy it again because Juice Beauty isn't cheap, and it didn't like change my face because I wasn't really treating a specific concern, so I can't say like, oh, it brightened my eyes or helped with my wrinkles. I don't know. It did its job, and maybe if you're looking for this, give it a try, you know, looking for something for anti-wrinkle, but I didn't really see a huge difference, so I wouldn't buy it again. But I would give it a 7 out of 10, you know what I mean? It did its job, and it's a nice clean brand, and I got it in my BoxyCharm, so I was happy with it. This one shall come to no surprise. I went through 2 Kylie Skin moisturizers. I love these. Like I've said before, I've had very textured, oily skin throughout my life. I had acne in like middle school, early high school. Not like terrible or anything, but I'm super sensitive to benzoyl peroxide, so it was kind of hard to clear up at times. And I had a lot of skin inflammation, redness, rashes from using so much that had benzoyl peroxide in it. I tried out Neutrogena, Proactive, I tried out, what's that one brand? Dermalogica's acne, and then I finally realized, oh, I'm allergic to this. But a lot of moisturizers I've tried, they clogged my pores, and I would get those teeny tiny little bumps, and I still get them quite often, but I would have them like all over my forehead, really bad around my mouth. But this moisturizer is light enough, and it's perfect for every day, and it's not super heavily fragranced. It is, one second, cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, gluten-free. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. It's a pretty good price. Again, I'll put the prices on the screen. I want to say it's like 21, 23 bucks. Really happy with this. I've probably gone through like 8 of these by now, but I went through 2 of them recently, and I'm about to run out my other one, so I need to get another. 10 out of 10. Next up from Kylie Skin, another face product that I finished up is the Kylie Skin Clarifying Facial Oil, and I did like this, and I will probably get it again. I just can't at the moment. Here's what it looks like. It came out with her clarifying collection with the detox mask and something else. Oh, her spot treatment. The spot treatment is okay. I haven't used it up yet, but this is really good. And the reason I put it in the empties is because it started to get this weird like clumping action in the dispenser, and it gave me a weird vibe because that was never there. Do you see that? Do you see that like chunk right there inside of this? I don't know if you can see it. Just drip this on my dog. But I really liked this oil. It was hydrating. I do feel like it was perfect for skin that gets clogged pores. It didn't make it worse. I don't really know how to explain it, but I would just see a difference when I use this. My skin was nice and plump, soothed. I don't know, I really liked it, and I will be getting it again. The only reason I didn't finish it is because clearly it doesn't last all that long, since it's getting, you can kind of see it in the bottle too, all those little spots. So I don't know if there's an ingredient in there that went bad, or maybe I left it in the car or something when I brought it with me. I don't know. Could be my fault, but it's something I noticed. But I did have it for, I bought that collection when it came out. So whenever that is, that's how long I've had this. And I used it almost every day. What I would actually do is I would drip a couple drops into my Kylie moisturizer, and I would mix it together because I felt like that was the best way to get the oil evenly dispersed, because oil is kind of hard to like get in there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I would give this a 9 out of 10. I really liked it, and I will be purchasing it again. And another skincare product. I think you guys have heard me talk about this. This is my Bliss Bright Idea Vitamin Triple Peptide Collagen something brightening serum. The labeling is coming off because, you know, I used it for a while. I already am using another one of these. I love this vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is really great for brightening the skin. If you have acne scars, sunspots, age spots, you should use vitamin C in your routine. Vitamin C is known to, what's the word? Not expire, but lose its skincare properties if it's exposed to too much light. So I appreciate that this is a dark container. You should look for that in your vitamin C. You don't want light to be able to penetrate through the bottle. You don't want to store it in a windowsill or anything like that. I liked how this smelled. It wasn't super strong. It was creamy. It's not super dyed or fragranced. I really enjoy this. I would probably give it a 9 out of 10 because I bought a new one. So I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I feel like it doesn't deserve it quite a 10. 10 is like amazing, life-changing. It's not life-changing, but I really, really like it, and I'm going to keep using it, like I said. So I'm going to do 9 out of 10. Okay. I went through a Dove deodorant. I went all the way down to the plastic. This deodorant worked really great. I love a good powdery deodorant so that my armpits aren't like chafing, is that the word? It smelled great. It helped with my sweat and stench and all that, but I did switch over to native deodorant because I'm trying to get into clean products. And so I did not repurchase this, but it is a great deodorant, so I would give it a 9 out of 10. I went through a Eucora Promote supplement. This is a probiotic for women. I'm not going to get too much into it because that's not what my channel is about, but I'm just being honest. This is a really great product. One of my best friends introduced me to this line. I take all of their supplements every day, and they're really, really great. If you have any issues as a woman, you should really look into this website. That's why I'm putting in this video, because it has really, really helped me. So I would highly recommend this. Look on their website. I'll put the link for everything in my description. Yeah, I went through a whole one of these and I noticed a difference. We went through a Cover FX gripping primer. I love this. I love this. I love this. I would give this one a 10 out of 10. Tati thank you God that she's back. She put me onto this a while ago. It is a little bit pricey though, I will say that. But it's super thick and sticky, and you really spread it out, and it really helps your makeup grip and last all day. So I really loved this primer. I would purchase it again. I haven't yet just because it's pricey, but I definitely would purchase it in the future, or I would recommend it to someone who is looking for a product like this. So yeah, definitely enjoyed this. I used the whole thing. Of course, I went through a Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil. This one is in the shade 3. I lost one of the caps. Yeah, I use these all the time. Not much to say about it. You guys know how I feel about them. I did repurchase it, and I'm currently using one. I will give this a 10 out of 10 as well. I love these brow pencils, and I love the color. All right, another product. I didn't fully use these up because they kind of got gross, but these are the Colorpop No Filter Concealers. Since it was time to throw them away, I figured I'd throw them in the empties video because they are almost empty. The reason this one's clear and this one's fogged is because they kind of like changed up their packaging, but both of these are, I'm gonna get rid of them. They got a weird smell. They're all separating, but I'll definitely buy more. They're like $6 or $7. I love these concealers, and they're in the color Fair 08 and Light 16. I like both of these for when I'm on my lighter sides. I think I like combine them. I'll give these a 9 out of 10. I really like, actually, no, yeah, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. I'll give these a 9.5 out of 10 because they're not quite life-changing, but they're one of my favorite concealers I've ever used, so they deserve a solid 9.5. For price, performance, longevity, when it comes to on the face, I've had these for a long time. That's why they're all gross. 2 products left. Next, we're going to talk about the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is busted. This lasted me a really long time because it is super thick and rich, and I would notice, like, if it was like in my car, it was a lot easier to squeeze out, but if it was like, you know, on my desk, it would get really hard and everything, but once you get it in your fingers, you can spread it out. This is great for like before bed, or if you have extremely dry lips, which I do. I love it. They're all natural, food grade products, so if you're into that, Bite Beauty, you should look into them. I loved this. I think they went through like a reformulation or something, so I don't know if it still looks like it's in this package or not, and I haven't tried the new reformulated version, so I can't speak for that, but for their old one, and if that's anything like it, this is really great. I'll give it a 9 out of 10, and it tastes like sweet, like sugar. Not necessarily like a specific sweet taste, but just sweet in general, and I really liked this product. And last but not least, we have a drugstore mascara. This is the Essence Lashes of the Day Super Volume Mascara right here. Their mascaras, if you haven't tried them, are very cheap and very good. My only complaint is that they dry up quick. So this one, as you can see, got super goopy, and that's just like really messy, but if that doesn't bother you, you know, because I would do this, and then I have a huge mess on my hands, right? So this one I didn't love because of that. They definitely have better ones, but look, you wipe it off, and then the edge of your mascara is all gross, and then you stick it back in, and it's kind of inevitable. But I also left this in my car for a while, so like this was like my car mascara for when I was in cosmetology school, and I'd be in a hurry, I would just do it in the parking lot. But I would give this mascara a 7 out of 10 because, like I said, it did its job, you know what I'm saying? But it's very goopy and dried out pretty fast, and I think they have better ones within their line. The ones that are like this, they're like Lash Princess or something like that. There's like a green one, a blue one. Those ones are better in my opinion, and I also prefer the brush on those ones. I'm not a huge fan of a super stiff, short bristle brush usually, but for price and everything, you honestly can't go wrong with any of them, even if you get a good 20 uses out of it. I think this is like $3 or $4. So yeah, that is everything in my empties for the past couple of months. Like I said, there's a couple things that just naturally end up in the trash that I forget to show you guys, but those are the things that I remembered to keep, and a lot of these are staples in my beauty regimen, if that's the word I'm talking about. What products do you guys like repeatedly buy over and over, like you stay true? Because I try a lot of new stuff, so there's not a whole lot of things that I buy over and over again, but a lot of these I'm pretty in love with. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys continue to repurchase, products that you love, or something you've recently discovered that you think I should try that falls under any of these categories based on the things that I just told you about. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my beauty Instagram. I have a TikTok. Don't forget to subscribe. All that information will be in the description bar. Don't forget to leave a like. And there's also a post notification bell that you can click that will notify you when I upload new videos. So yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.